Oh man, it looks good.
It looks so good.
I'm excited because today is the big day. We finally are able to get the Evo out of the paint booth. I'm so excited to see this thing out in the sun, see how good my paint job truly looks, and hopefully Bobby will swing by and take a look at all of the hard work we've been putting in on our car. Let's go get the Evo. Well, after breaking all of the wheels on the Harbor Freight cart, I guess it's not a Harbor Freight cart, but Harbor Freight wheels, we finally made it back to the shop. These things definitely did not hold up to the rating specified. But hey, we made it back, and my golly, take a look at this paint in the sun. Oh man, it looks good. Nice fresh engine bay. Paint matched engine bay. It looks so good, man. Bobby's on our way right now to come check this thing out. We're gonna get some reassembly done. In the meantime, let's get all of this masking off the car. Even if you use the proper automotive masking plastic like I do, you can still have paint flake off. I made the mistake on the blue Evo of unmasking it too early, and paint flaked off the plastic, landed on our fresh paint job, and of course, I had to wet sand all of that out, which was not fun. These things are always the most difficult to mask. Little VIN plaques. You can take them off and I guess re-rivet them back on. But if you spend a few minutes, you can usually get it masked off practically perfect. Which unfortunately I'm already noticing this is not perfect. But that's really good. I think we have decided on the new accent color for this thing as well. The purple was cool when it wasn't such a nice build, I guess you could say. But now that we're going for more of a quality type of car, the purple just doesn't fit right, and Bobby doesn't like it anymore either. Now this was my biggest concern. I taped up the seal for the front windshield. Let's see if we have proper coverage. Could not be cleaner. Heck yes. You like your $1 billion paint job?
So this is what it's like to have an all same color car?
Yep. Respectable. The most important thing is the bay, of course.
I thought the most important thing were the door hinges.
Well, it was the fender until Piston scratched it.
Ooh, this is so pretty. Too bad it's all going to be hidden with wires and stuff.
Nope.
Honey, we're not doing it at tuck.
I know we're not doing a tuck, but it's not going to be hidden. You can still see 50% of it. You remember how bad it looked before?
Yeah.
It's atrocious.
It looks so good.
I'm impressed.
This color puts the other color to shame, and the other color is pretty good.
Phantom Black's trash.
What?
But yeah, not bad.
It looks amazing.
Not bad for a beginner painter, huh?
Give me a mooch.
No.
How'd you get no orange peel in it?
All of my Evo 10 owners, listen up. If you want a turbo kit for your car, Bobby and I have decided to give away the old turbo kit off of this Evo 10. Bobby wanted to go with a little bit smaller of a turbo, so I decided to just order up a whole new ETS kit for the build, and we had the driven fab kit with the 9174 EFR turbo. So we're doing a giveaway on the turbo kit itself, which includes the turbo, the manifold, both wastegate dump tubes, the downpipe, And then we're also including the test pipe, the full catback exhaust, the intercooler, a 4-inch intercooler, all the intercooler piping, the blow-off valve, pretty much everything that you need to make a bunch of power on Evo 10. So just like the last giveaway on the truck, every $3 you spend on the website is 1 entry to win this turbo kit. Now the giveaway is only a few days long. Today is currently Thursday. You only have till this upcoming Monday to get entered in. So first link down below, every $3 you spend is 1 entry, free shipping across the United States on the entire kit. Oh, and also I did just Cerakote the exhaust manifold, redo all the intercooler piping. This kit looks freaking phenomenal. First link below. So today, the goal is to get this thing complete. You ready?
Like fired up?
Well, probably not that far.
Okay.
That's a bit excessive.
Like put some stuff together.
Still have to like put a transmission together and whatnot. Exterior wise, doors, trunk, fenders, hood, the whole exterior.
Got it, buddy.
So we are going to start with the doors first. Always start with the rear and then do the front. Align the rear to the quarter panel and then align the front door to the rear door and then front fender to the front door. Make sense?
The more you know.
But there shouldn't be any alignment needed because I didn't pull the hinges. So they should go back on in the factory location. Let's do that door first.
Or would they go in like that?
Grab the front line of it. Can't see.
Let's go up like a little bit. There we go.
Lift it up. Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Mint. No adjustments necessary.
She's ready to freaking rip now.
Yep. All right, the first door's on. Some of you guys were concerned that the doors wouldn't match, being that we painted the shell. Now here's the deal.
Well, can I see?
This didn't get any color. That just got clear. It only got color instead of the jam.
Oh, that's true.
Now a little bit of color would have, you know, feathered up onto the quarter and the pillar, but it's perfect.
Oh.
It's absolutely minted. Now we have 3 more doors.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. What is that off of?
I don't know.
Push it in a little bit. Down. Down. And the other ones are not very Hey. No. Piston, no. No.
Piss. All of the doors are on with everything assembled. Interior trims, the seals, little latches, rubber bumper stops, the sensors, everything with the doors is 100% done. Bobby's over here doing something. What's you working on, bud?
I'm assembling this centerpiece.
Ooh, I saw a wrinkle on the side.
Where? Oh, right there.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
We had to pay someone to put that cover on, remember?
It was so hard to get it on.
So hard to get it on. Shit, I broke this. Those are so annoying. They always break.
that so satisfying?
Okay, next up, hood, fenders. We can just lightly set the bumper on so we can get a complete look. But let's do the hood first. All right, we have a somewhat complete car, exterior-wise. So about 2 weeks ago, Bobby had briefly mentioned that painting the bay is a little excessive. Have you changed your mind?
I have. I think it looks really good.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Like,
Do you see what I mean by the bottom of the hood? It's a little bit of an eyesore. I know it's not a big deal, but it's not that hard to fix later. It's only 4 bolts.
yeah.
That's a project for a different day. Most likely spray the underside of the hood, and we might re-clear the top side of the hood. And same goes for the trunk.
So it has the same hue.
Same
Tone?
metallic like flake. So if you put some base coat in the clear and you just clear it, you'll still see the carbon, but it'll have the appearance of the Java Black Pearl. That's custom. Or we could just paint the hood entirely.
To match this.
It's up to you. All right, boys, to finish off the day, let's go ahead and start reassembling the engine bay. All the wiring needs to be put back in place. So the fuse box sits right up there. There's a bunch of wiring that crosses over to the passenger side. We have the ABS module with all the brake lines. What else could we put on? A lot of the stuff I probably will refinish, such as like this bracket right here. Crusty, no way that's going on as is. That heat shield, very, very nice firewall heat shield for the turbo kit. But that thing's crusty, needs to be refinished. So let's just get on what we can. Bobby and I went back and forth on these pieces here. So these cover up the strut tower. Like for example, that will sit right up in there. But if I'm being honest, man, that does not look good whatsoever. It's crusty, it's ugly. There's no point to them whatsoever. So Bobby and I have decided we're not gonna be running those. Paint matched is better than crust. So I got the entire engine wiring harness installed with the fuse box, all the brake lines, ABS pump, AC lines, clutch master cylinder, which is way back there, the brake booster and brake master. This thing is nearly ready for its engine. There's a few more small pieces that we do need to install before the motor goes in, but of course I want to do some refinishing. So this is the ECU mount, and she is quite crusty. So I do want to refinish this. This is a giant firewall heat shield that we run. Quite crusty, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just powder coat this guy as well. So I got both pieces that I want to powder coat fully sandblasted. The first piece I am going to powder coat is the heat shield. I think it would look nice if that heat shield matched all of the piping that is going into the engine bay, the intercooler piping in the intake pipe. And the closest color I've ever found to match that ETS wrinkle black is called Black Satin Texture from Prismatic Powders. And this ECU bracket is going blackjack, a very OEM satin black finish, non-textured. All right, both pieces are done and out of the oven. So this is the black satin texture, and you can see compared to the blackjack, it's a little bit different. Just a little bit of texture on this one here, not nearly as much as the splatter black. And then of course this just being more of a OEM flat black. Both beautiful colors from Prismatic Powders, which I will go ahead and link down in the description box below. All right, let's get these pieces installed. This guy especially, with the turbo kit on the car, which the turbo kit will be installed with the motor. This is not fun to get on the car. Overall, I am very happy with the progress we made on Bobby's 10 today. Hopefully within, I don't know, 5 more days, this thing should be back on the road. That might be a stretch, but I'm gonna do my best. Of course, winter is right around the corner, and not only Bobby, but I definitely want to get a few miles on this car before the snow flies. Turning out a little bit too nice to drive in the winter, unfortunately. But it does seem like that's how all of the car builds end up nowadays. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Peace out, my friends, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.